welcome back. We have been fighting with this Valiant for months. This was supposed to be in our series Just Make It Run January, and now it's August.
But it didn't run in January.
I know, so this is why we're producing it now. So a lot of the footage that you're seeing is from when we first got the car, and then like in January, and then the following months, basically all the way to now, current in August. But little spoiler, we did get it to run. We know it's a lengthy video, but we wanted you guys to see what we went through to get this one running. We haven't had a car fight us this hard in like ever. Not
one fight us this hard that would turn over. Yeah. We've had them fight us this hard that we're stuck and you just have to keep going back to it. But this one spinned over from like day one. It had no compression and just would not go.
So this is the story of the Plymouth Valiant. So we're on our way to go pick up a car, and we didn't want to park in front of the store and take up their parking places, so we just said we'll just park over here. Today we self-identify as a small car. Small car. So here's the Valiant. It's not often that we are able to be inside and load a car, so that's nice.
This side's working fine. Do we need to swing the car? Because the back of the car is swinging that way. We need to push it.
Just Make It Run January is this Plymouth Valiant. Okay.
We don't know anything about this car. For all we know, it's a giant piece of trash. The body is really good. The patina's cool. And under the hood, it's got a leaning tower of power.
I was supposed to say all that. You took
okay, well, you says it.
I was going to break it up and then cut it because I couldn't remember.
Okay, well, says it. I just said it for you.
Okay. Up next on our Just Make It Run January series is the Plymouth Valiant that's behind me. We have no idea anything about it. The body is in pretty decent shape. It's got some cool green patina. The body is all there, not too bad of rust. I can show you guys that in a little bit. But the motor is a Slant Six. It is the leaning tower of power. So we're gonna see if we can make this run. Why it's called the leaning tower of power. Sorry, the shadows are awful. But there it is.
So the first thing we're going to do is see if it'll spin over. I hooked up our good battery cable. It's fantastic here. This is the first one we've worked on that had a red positive and a black negative. So it makes me feel kind of good about it.
Does it have keys?
No keys. So let me grab a screwdriver and see if these start and the motor. I went and found two start sticks, a small one and a smaller one. So will it spin over? Very slowly. That battery may be dead. Okay, it does spin over. Let me find a better battery. We'll continue these shenanigans. Okay, so we've got hot on the coal. We'll hit it with some go-go juice now and spin it and see if it just happens to run. Probably not. Oh no, the cover is stuck. Well, the go-go juice. The more the merrier. No go-goes. Oh. Well, that moves now. We'll crack that a little bit. And give her some more go-goes. I don't think we have spark on this unit. Okay, to the points we go.
So here's a quick peek ski at the interior. It has all the gauges still intact. The interesting steering wheel still has the radio. Door panels, seats not in too bad a shape. Here's the back seat. Not too bad. Headliner is a little saggy, but no problem there. Package tray, gone. It's typical. And there's the rust in the back floorboard. Look, I can see a lot better now that I got rid of all the fuzzies.
That's good. Would you hook that up? You're on the correct side and I'm not.
Hook it to like what?
Anything positive, that's fine, if it'll stay there.
Can I hook it to the bigger cable?
Yeah, you hook it to anything you can get it on. More juice. It's hitting. I hear it poop, poop, poop. You just don't go. I have to start the 7.3. But I'll lose contact again. No, it's still working. I don't think our plugs are any good.
Yeah, you had that problem the other day.
Yeah, I know. This is textbook thing. If I was that plug, I wouldn't have run either. Joker looked rough. Alright, I need to go consult my box.
Okay.
Well, I changed the plugs. They're all mismatched, but it's got 5 new ones in it. See what happens. It ain't hit. Well, at a minimum, the timing's late. I don't know if I can turn the distributor. It's trying this one more time. We put new plugs and wires in it. And I don't know if that's going to help anything or not, but it couldn't hurt.
We're back over here at the Valiant. Daniel is working on getting wheels and tires on it so that we can move it around more easily and hopefully get this running. We've tried several times to get it running and we think that it'll go, but in the meantime we decided to put wheels and tires on there in case we do have to get it into the shop. We can more easily do that. We were at the Summit checking out the scratch and dent sale, and we actually found a set of 4 wheel adapters. That way we can make these, where are they?
Crown Vic wheels.
Crown Vic wheels fit on this.
Those were beside the trash can at the Lemons race. So we have free stuff that the Lemons folks throwed away.
So you know it's great quality.
Yeah, I have my doubts about the back spacing here. Is there a drive shaft hiding in this car somewhere? Because there's not a drive shaft installed in the car.
I don't see any in the car unless there's anything in the trunk. Have we looked in the trunk?
There's a door in there. That is going to bonus hard.
So running, but not driving.
Yeah. They're SEMA approved. Not sure if that's a win or not. I'm okay with 3. I'm not okay with 2. See if I can steal at least one more. It no fits.
The door opened on the other side. It said get in.
It hits the spring.
And
So the last time we messed with this thing, pretty sure we had stuck rings. It was spinning and spitting and popping and just would not go. So we've let it sit for a few months with some oil in the cylinders while we did other things. We're gonna try it again. So we've got some juice on the coal, poured some gas in the carb. We're gonna spin her over.
sounds like Jumanji.
It needs to be in the shop. I need like a battery charger on it and like...
Is it a stick shift?
No. If it was a stick shift, I'd roll it off. Because I think more RPM would start this turd.
Yeah.
I just do not think it's going to go with what we have to work with. The only thing that I'm questioning is if the timing's right, if the distributor is installed in the engine in the correct place.
Maybe you should check that?
Well, I would.
But.
I don't know. I'm fixing to pull this one plug out. and stick a compression gauge in here and see if it has compression. And then verify that number 1's in the right place. It's firing. I saw the spark tester thing going off. Stupid. I pulled the spark tester apart. Well, I confirmed my rings are stuck. Tried to start it again. No avail. Brought a compression gauge out here and compression tested the first cylinder and it had 50 pounds. The second cylinder has 40 pounds. I didn't bother to check anymore. I can tell by the way it sounds spinning over that they're all about the same. So, what would you guys do? Rebuild this? Pull it out and unstick the rings and slide it back together sloppy? V8 swap? What kind of V8 swap? I do have a stick shift trans I could put in it with a small block. But what would you guys do? Well, this is the last hurrah on the Valiant. It is my theory that it's not spinning fast enough because the motor has almost no compression. So I've got 2 batteries in here, and they are wired in series, which gives the starter 24 volts. And I'm pulling my power from the coil off that battery, so I only have 12 volts going to the coil, so I don't cook the ignition system. And I've got my fuel system hooked up, and it does spin faster. You can see it spins much faster. So we are going to try one last time. I have a spark tester on it, and it, look down there, we have spark. So we're gonna give it one more shot, and if it don't go this time, then we're gonna stick a fork in it because she's done. I don't know if we get fuel in the carb. Yeah, it's wet. Accelerator pump doesn't work. Thinking don't pull enough vacuum to like atomize fuel because there's fuel wet in the intake, but it's not. There's not much vacuum. So I got some carb cleaning. If we can ever get this thing to run and get some heat in it, we could probably bring the rings around, but not if it won't run.
High pitch sound.
The starter's squeaking. That starter's trash. Okay, I think I'm going to charge my batteries again, and I might pull the valve cover off and make sure that all the valves are like free. Maybe put some oil in there just because I haven't done that yet. But I'm thinking this one's probably just going to be done. She's spinning fast now, and it's hitting and trying, but it did that before.
Well, I guess we did fail to mention that it is an automatic.
Yeah.
That's big of the problem.
Normally we chain these things behind another car and pull them down the road. You know, you get them up 30 miles an hour and pop them in a second or third gear. Typically, you can get enough RPM to build heat and they'll take off. That 59 we pulled it around for an hour with the thing spinning before it built enough compression to go. And after we got it going once, that one ran great.
Oh, and the van, the
Econoline
van, we just like made circles and circles and circles and circles.
Yeah, and it took 20 or 30 minutes of rolling it around to build heat before the rings sealed and the thing started pulling fuel and making compression. So we're used to this, but this one's a stupid automatic.
Yeah, we typically don't have these problems because most of everything we have is manuals.
Yeah.
So.
All right, well, we're gonna charge our batteries again. Make me. throttle's wide open.
Oh, I was like, I don't know why we're running, but okay, we run now. Got it.
It'll run now.
I was like, I'm not sure if like this is one of those like runaway diesels and we're just like going because it's about to like go, or if like I didn't know what we were doing.
I just get sketched out about stuff that revs to the moon. So now that this runs, what would y'all like to see us do with it? Our options are cheap eBay turbo this and go drive it around until this explodes, or throw this away. And I have a 360 Magnum and a 5-speed, the late model, like late 90s 360 engine. We could do that, or we could do late model Hemi with a 6-speed, like a 5.7 Gen 3 Hemi. Or if you have something else interesting that we could put in this, let us know in the comments.
Preferably no LS swaps.
No, I will not do an LS swap. Sorry, all you LS fanboys. I'm not building the like Starbucks special, the basic white girl hot rod. I do not want an LS. I don't do LS swaps unless it's for a customer and that's what they want. Not my stuff. So, what do y'all want to see go in this thing? So we're going to keep this one around for a little while. We're going to try to do some like shows with it and maybe power tour next year, possibly like a drag and drive or two. We're going to go have fun with it. It's not going to be a real race car, but we're going to have fun with it because that's what we do. So, what do you want to see us do with it? Let us know. Yeah, it's fixed. The rings were just stuck.
We have a store going on for the next 7 days. It has this shirt that we're wearing currently, the Stay Humble, Hustle Hard. Comes in 5 different colors: gray, burgundy, black, orange, and pink. So I'll link that below in the description, and if you guys want one, follow the link and order one. It can ship to you.
Buy one and help us fund our hot rod things.
Yeah, we need help. We have no sponsors, no extra money, just us trying to build the cars and keep the shop going at the same time for our customers. So.
Yeah, we're trying to stay humble and hustle hard, hence the shirt.
Yeah, but thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. We will catch you guys on the next one.